you going, everyone? And welcome to Cooking with Cohen. It's great to have you here. For those people that don't know me, my name is Mr. Cohen. I'm a teacher from Sydney, Australia. For those people that do know me, I appreciate you sticking by me and watching and sacrificing it anyway. Today we're going to cook Holey Eggs. Now, if you don't know what Holey Eggs are, they're really, really easy. And here's a picture of them now. Don't they look absolutely scrumptious? I wish I could get in my belly. Get them in your belly now. Anyway, back to me. We are going to learn how to cook them. There's two big rules with this though, okay? Here comes the first rule. You have to have your parents' permission, okay? No cooking without mum or dad saying it's okay. Now, the second rule for cooking when you're at home is you have to wash up every single thing that you dirty. Has to be completely washed up. I've got kids as well, and I know, I know exactly. Hey, do you want to see some more tricks? Here you go. There's some tricks. Whoa. It's not that impressive that way. You need permission. There will be heat. There will be knives. There will be all sorts of things, but it will be fun as well. Okay, guys. It's a really, really easy. It's a really, really easy recipe, and I think you're going to enjoy it. You need bread, sliced bread. What was the best thing before sliced bread was invented? Interesting. You'll need some eggs, free-range eggs if you've got them, and you'll need some butter. What you might also need is some of that oil spray, okay? They're the things we're gonna need, but the first thing you have to do before you cook, of course, is wash your hands. Okay, to the sink, everyone. Okay, guys, time to wash our hands. You know how to do it. Turn on the water. You need some sort of soap as well, not too much. You're meant to sing happy birthday twice. Speaking of happy birthdays, a big shout out to Mr. Taylor at school. It's his birthday today. He loves private messages. Send him a message. He wants everyone to wish him the biggest happy birthday possible, Mr. Taylor. We love you, okay? And remember, he loves hugs when we all get back to school and we're allowed to touch again. Okay, guys, first thing we need is our apron. I luckily brought my Egyptian apron with me today. Hang on a second. Did you see where the... Oh, silly, it was inside all along. Okay, guys, first thing we need is the bread. You'll need one piece of bread for each one we're making, as well as an egg for each one we're making. I'm going to make two today, so I've got two pieces of bread. It's one way to earn a crust. Okay, guys, I know where my bread's buttered. Right here. Now, here's the thing with butter. Probably not the best thing for you, but the more you put on, the better it's going to taste. So, not only do we have to do one side of the bread, but here's the messy thing, very, very important. Flip it over afterwards and butter both sides of the bread. Okay, guys, the next thing you're gonna need is one of these. It's a cookie cutter, but if you don't have a cookie cutter, don't worry. What you need is a glass or one of these, and you can use that and cut the hole as well. Let's go down and have a look how it's done. Middle of the bread. We're just gonna push a big hole into the middle like that. And guess why it's called Holey Egg? Right there. I'll do the other one with this just so you can see. Doesn't really make any difference. Just grab your hole out of the middle of the egg. Okay, guys. Here comes the bit you might need mum or dad for. Okay, we're going to turn on the hot plate. I've got my pan here. I'm not going to turn the hot plate on full ball. I'm probably going to just turn it on to like 7 out of 10. Because if you turn it on too high, 7 or 8, maybe 7 today. If you turn it on too high, what's going to happen is it's going to burn your bread without cooking eggs. So we want to let that heat up a little bit on the heat. And as I said, you might need to get a can of spray if you want to use that as well, if you use that at home. Now remember, learning, guys, we're all stuck at home at the moment, but learning doesn't just happen at school. This is learning. Everything we do, it gives us time to sort of, to learn new skills and try different things out. So I'm glad you're watching this cooking video. Also, I want you to think about this. While we're cooking today, and while we're all stuck at home, we're like making history. When your kids are at school, they're going to be talking about the corona of 2020 and you're living it right now. So guys, don't forget, you're making history. Okay guys, my pan is a little warmer now, so it's time to put the bread in the pan. Here are my Holey breads right there. I can fit 2 in my pan, so I'm just going to put them like so. I might keep the circles out for just a little bit. We'll use them later though. So my 2 circles go in the pan like that. Hey, would you like to see something a little greater? Haha, there it is. I've got a big one as well, right here. Anyway, what I've got here is my spray. I'm just gonna put a little bit of spray on the inside of each of those circles and wait for it to heat up a bit. It's great if the bread sits flat in the pan because then our egg won't escape at the sides. Let that heat up till it gets pretty hot and I'll be back soon. Okay folks, the pan's pretty warm. I can just hold my hand above and I can feel it's pretty warm. So it's time to put in the eggs, our free range eggs. All we need to do is crack them on the side and very carefully put it in the hole. You know it's hot because it starts cooking straight away. And you'll see it doesn't run out of the hole. How cool is that? Also you'll need a spatula. I haven't got mine yet either. Other one, into the other hole, just like so. Now if you've got this shell and you don't know what to do with it, this is a pretty cool one. What you can do is you can I'll get some magic shell dust and you can sprinkle it over the egg like that and watch what happens. Completely disappears. Ooh. Okay guys, you can see the eggs are cooking pretty well. Come on in, have a look. You can see they're white on the bottom pretty much and they're just not cooked through. Once it starts cooking through like that, it's almost ready to flip. So if we take this one, got to be very careful. Oh, I might give that a little touch longer actually, just to solidify at the bottom. And we've got to be a bit quick with this one and, oh, not a great job, Mr. Cohen, flipped it there. You can see how they should look though. And the second one, beauty. It's time to put in our circle of doom into the pan as well. They are the best. We're not going to miss out on that fried bread. Let them cook up. When they're cooked on one side, then we're going to flip them over. Guys, they haven't been in long, probably about 30 seconds, but as you can see, those bits of fried bread are ready for the flip. You don't want to burn them. They are delicious. Okay, the piece de resistance. It's ready to serve up those eggs. I like them a bit runny, so I'm not going to leave them in there. You can see there, it's done on one side, and also the other side looks pretty good as well. I'm going to find the best look inside. And also with this bread, here's a really cool thing. You could do this with a knife, but hey, cut it to the middle of the circle. Look at that, we made a radius. And you can actually sit that on top of your egg like that. We need one more thing. Follow me to the garden. Very important. As you've watched those cooking shows, they always say we eat with our eyes. I don't know what they mean. You don't eat with your eyes. But anyway, what we should do, spider web, watch out. What we should do, we're gonna get a little bit of parsley from the garden. Magnifique. Okay, we're here with Millie and Gabby. First taste of the Holey Eggs. Off you go. What do you think, Millie? It's the best food I've ever had. Thanks heaps, Dad. You're the best.
Well, that's a big thumbs up from me. Thank you very much, Daddy. Anytime you want to cook during this time at home, well, that's okay with me.
Hey, thanks, girls. Love your feedback. Enjoy your lunch. Okay, guys, remember what I said. Part of cooking for other people and cooking for yourself is cleaning up as well. So it's time to start that, please. I hope you've enjoyed cooking with Cohen. If people watch it, hey, there might even be another one coming. Hope you have a great day and we'll see you soon. Cool.